I hope this is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just confirm me if the slides are changing. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
it's changing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so good evening, everyone. In our last session, we have explored about large language models, right? And their functionalities. Can anyone tell me what is a large language model? Just for a recap. Hello.
A large language model is something that is trained on lots of text, which uses structures like transformer structure.
Yeah, okay. So today we will focus on two of the most powerful AI models, that is Google Gemini and OpenAI's GPT. Okay. So what we are going to see is that we are going to compare the capabilities, strength, applications across industries. So the first question is that have you what do you expect from an AI model in terms of accuracy and usability?
It has to be factually right.
Sorry.
It has to give factually right outputs.
Yeah, and how like which we can say which AI do you think is most powerful, Gemini or GPT? Like, okay,
I
let me
think
do a poll kind of things. Okay, so for Google Gemini, who are the people who think Google Gemini is more powerful? Just raise your hands. Okay, okay. What about others? Okay, like why you to think that Google Gemini is more powerful than GPT? If you are like feeling free, you can unmute yourself, or else you can just write it down. No problem in that. Okay, I
I
guess
think
three
because
students.
it's multimodal.
Sorry.
I think because it is a multimodal model.
Okay. Okay. So, like, put your hands down. What about others? Are you like you? Do you think that uh, GPT is more powerful? See, guys, kindly respond to the question I'm asking. Okay, so we are going to go for the architectural overview of Gemini and GPT over here. As you can see in the PPT, that Google Gemini is a multi-model model. Okay, it is capable of understanding and processing various form of data like text, images, audio, video, and code. Whereas GPT or OpenAI GPT is a text-based model. I have earlier explained you. It is totally based on text generation. Okay, it was primarily designed for languages related tasks. But nowadays it is evolving in its own stage. It contains transformer architecture known for its proficiency in natural language processing. Can anyone tell me what is natural languages processing? It's visible, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is natural language processing?
Uh, a model that understands human conversation, human language.
Yeah, right. So, if I give you an overview of Google Gemini, it was developed by Google deep mind. Okay, it was evolved. It is an evolved form of Brad. Have anyone used Brad?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so basically, Brad was its primary, like for an example, we buy a car and we make modifications, right? So like that, Brad was the primary part, and we modified it into Google Gemini. Okay, so as we discussed, it is a multimodal AI. It can process text, images, audios, and videos. The next thing is optimized for factual accuracy. It is integrated with Google search. Like uh, as we put a question on the Google Gemini answer it first, and then all the search come, right? I hope you have used Google Gemini.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So it works within the Google's ecosystem. Okay, like Google Docs, Search, Assistant. It works on all, like totally on the Google platform. So what are the key features of Google Gemini? First feature is it is a multimodal capabilities. Okay. Unlike traditional AI models, Google Gemini can analyze and generate response based on multiple images or multiple inputs like text, images, videos, etc. Okay. Uh, for an example, if you upload an image and ask for an analysis of the image, like you ask Google Gemini that, okay, what are the image, like what are the things you can see in that image? So it will, what it will do, it will analyze it and it will give the data according to that. The next thing is real time web access. It provides up to date response by retrieving real time information from the internet. Okay, like it basically what it does, it like if you put any question, it search on the Google. Okay, it gives the accurate answer according to that. Like all the things are based in the on the real time. Okay, for an example, what are the latest achievements in AI? If you put, it will give you all the AI achievements till today. Like even any achievement happened today, it will give you that. The next thing is deep context understanding. What it does is use Google.
I think the slides are not changing.
Sorry.
The slide has not changed from the architecture.
Okay, like okay, I explained it right. Okay, I'm explaining this part right now. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So, uh, yeah. So the next thing is deep context understanding. What happened is uh, we use Google's extensive knowledge base to generate more factual and accurate responses. Like it doesn't use a single type of data, it uses all the data that Google can have, and it gives you the accurate, or we can say factually accurate response. Okay, for an example, if you ask Gemini about a historical event, it will compare all the depth of explanation, it will give you the answer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the next thing is the use case of Google Gemini. The first is research assistant, then content creation, then is data analysis, and many more. Okay. Is it clear till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. The next part is let's talk about the Open API. Oh, sorry,
The
Open AI
slide is not
GPT.
changed.
Actually, I'm explaining that same part only. Okay. Like I'm
Okay.
explaining the GPT part over here. Yeah. No need to worry, I will share everything, all the notes and all, so you can easily get a hand on it. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. So first thing is, let's overview on OpenAI GPT. So it was developed, GPT was developed by OpenAI and built on a transformer architecture. Intelligence allows businesses to develop domain specific on AI models. Okay. Chatbots, virtual assistant, and code generation. Okay, it was totally based on generating text, right? And what are the features of OpenAI? Like everyone have used OpenAI GPT. Can anyone tell me what are the features? Anyone? Okay. So the first feature was it can generate code, right? It can generate code and it can debug. It used in basically GPT. OpenAI GPT is used in GitHub Copilot for AI assistant coding. Okay. Then we can say it has strong NLP and text understanding. NLP is natural language processing. Okay, so it contains strong natural language processing and text understanding. It excel in language related tasks like summarization, translation, and creative writing. Right. And the next part is sorry. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
you know, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the use case of like Open AI GPT is first is conversational AI. You can use GPT or Chat GPT for customer support. Second is creative writing. Okay, it assists in script writing or storytelling or marketing content or content creations. The third thing is programming assistant. It can debug, it can do code completion, and it can also explain the code. Right. The fourth thing is education and research. It acts as an AI tutor for various subjects. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh, so for right now, everyone just open your Google search and Chat GPT. Everyone. If you have done, you can give a thumbs up or you can raise your hands.
Normal Google search right now.
Sorry.
Just a normal Google search or the Gemini now.
Okay, you can open Gemini also. There is no problem. You can open Gemini. Yeah, open Gemini and Chat GPT both.
Okay.
We are just going to do a small example, right? Yeah. What about others? Guys, do it fast. We have a lot of things to do right now. Yeah, what about others? You can type yes also if you have completed already. There are more 17 people, guys. Only 9 hands are raised. Okay. Um, okay, 10 people. Okay. So I hope everyone have opened Chat GPT and Gemini. Can anyone tell me a small prompt? Interesting prompt, I guess. Just write down in the chat box. Anyone? Um, if you could instantly master any skill in the world, okay, like which third point? I just asked everyone to open ChatGPT and Gemini. Like, can you specify which third point you're talking about? Okay, like let me ask you. Let me tell you a prompt that write an essay on on yourself. Okay. Let me write an essay about yourself.
We need to give this prompt to both the models on them.
Sorry.
We need to give these prompts to both the models.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have just told it. Write an essay about yourself. Give this prompt on both OpenAI, like OpenAI ChatGPT and Gemini. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Yeah. What about others? Okay. So anyone is willing to share their screen so I can make a clear cut difference. I can show them clear cut difference. Or should I share the screen? Anyone?
Yes, ma'am. Can I share?
Like, will you? Yeah, yeah, you can share the screen. Yeah, share the screen. Yeah, guys. So look over here. Yeah. So when you see the Chat GPT, okay. So can you scroll down? Okay. So you can see a good flow, like how it has made we can say we can say if you're going on a interview, right? We need to be presentable, right? So here you can see how it is presenting itself. Like I am Chat GPT and advanced artificial this and that. Go on the Gemini part, please.
Can you see, ma'am?
Yeah. So what did you like? What did you feel by looking at this, like this response and that response of ChatGPT?
The Gemini, uh, the Gemini's response was more like a natural human response, something a person would say.
Uh, okay, but see, when you ask ChatGPT, okay, for write an essay on yourself, it wrote it like a human will write, right? Just go on the ChatGPT part. Let me tell you again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see here how the answer is like I am ChatGPT, an advanced artificial intelligence designed to assist information and engage this and that. Okay, let's go for the second paragraph. My purpose. Then third paragraph is like what are the limitations. Fourth paragraph is what is the core. Like it told uh, about not about how the chat gpt was made, but it's about what is chat gpt, what was the purpose of chat gpt, like what are the limitations of chat gpt, and what is the goal, or we can say core of chat gpt, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So for an example, you go on an interview. If interview asks to introduce yourself, then what will you say? You will say, "I am this. My purpose of joining this institution is this. Um, I am weak at this, and I am great at this." The next thing will be, "My goal is this." Right? This is how a human will explain it. Right? So ChatGPT use transformer architecture with NLP models to emphasize, or we can say generate text, right? Now go on to the Google part, Google Gemini part. Yeah, here you can say it's a curious exercise attempting to define oneself in the space of an essay. Okay, will anyone will anyone tell these things to your interviewer that yeah, you are very curious about my about me and this and that? Anyone?
Not in an interview, ma'am. No.
Yeah, or to explain any kind of person, any people, or in a you can know in a crowd, will you say these things? Just read it once, like, after all, identity is an fluid ever evolving landscape. Like, it's not totally based on human language, right? Will a human write in this way? Will any human write in this way?
No, ma'am.
No.
So what I wanted to tell you through this survey was that when you compare the chat gpt, it is text generating, which tells us, like or we can say we can see it clearly how it go with the flow, like in the flow it goes in the flow. But when it comes to gemini, what it does, it is totally on the search based. It will search all the things that you have or it will search the question you have put to it. It will go through it, and then it will search on the in the search engine or in the data. Then it will read all the things, and it will combine what are the information the google got, and it will tell you that thing, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can stop sharing. Let me share you my screen. Yeah, I hope this is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that was interesting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when we do a side by side comparison, okay, between GPT and Google Gemini, in the modality, like in the feature, everyone can just lower your hands. Guys, lower your hands. Okay, so in first feature is modality. Okay, so Google Gemini is multimodal. Okay, and Open GPT is text focused, which has strong NLP. Okay, the next part is accuracy. What does Gemini do? It is totally based on real time web access and better fact checking. Okay, whereas in GPT, it has strong reasoning but limited web access. Okay, when it comes to customization, anyone have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, when it comes to customization, it is integrated with Google ecosystem. And when the customization comes for GPT, it has API access for custom applications such as copilots. Okay, the GitHub copilots.
Yes,
Yeah. Well, let's see the creative part. So for Google Gemini, it is strong in multimodal generations. Okay. Whereas in GPT, it excels in creative writing, right? And coding part also. When we come to deployment, Google Gemini is deployed in Google Workspace and Android integrations, whereas GPT is deployed in ChatGPT, Copilot, and business APIs. Right? And when you come to price model, Google Gemini is free and paid, depending on the tiers or by Google AI. And OpenAI GPT pricing model is API based, or we can say paid chat GPT plus plans. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
so for the next class that will be held tomorrow, uh, make, like, according to you, make groups. Okay, or you can say make teams for researching on a topic using both models. Okay, like you can use any kind of topics, but you need to compare what does this model do and what does that model do, like what does Gemini do and what does GPT do, and according to that you will be marked. Okay,
Okay.
for an example, which model provides more reliable informations. Okay, or we can say in which scenarios would you prefer one over the other, like one model over the other model, etc, etc. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. So when it comes to chat GPT and all these things, okay, they are mostly based on you can say, okay, yeah, mostly based on different kinds of transformer architecture, right? When it comes to GPTs, but Gemini is totally based on real time web access. Okay, so here you can see, just a minute. Okay, I hope this is visible to you guys, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here you can see real world applications, or you can see use cases and impacts. Gemini Gemini powers advanced image and videos analysis for security and content moderation, enhance customer support with multimodal conversational AI, and integrates with Google search for richer values. Okay, whereas GPT is fuels of chatbots and virtual assistant. It generates content for various industries, provide language translation service, assist developers with code completion and debugging, and supports educations and training applications. Okay, I hope it's clear till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what basically happen is, if there is a pro, then there should be a con, right? Like
Yes,
everything have a coin has two faces, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, like that. Uh, Here you can see ethical consideration and challenges. Okay, so as I have told you before that if AI can be used in a good part, it can be used in also a bad part also. Like for an example, biases in training data can lead to unfair or discriminated outcomes, highlighting the importance of diverse and ethical data sets. Where does this biasing can happen most, in Google Gemini or ChatGPT or GPTs?
GPTs,
Why?
because it can't check its facts.
Okay, like we can say that GPT is based on data training, right? We are training the data. But when it comes to Gemini, okay, I will share an example with you. See, for an example, if I train my GPT on a single, we can say a single party, okay. Now, like for an example, we can say, give me a topic if you guys want. Okay, for example, I'm talking about politics, right? If I train my GPT on politics on a single party, then it will be biased on that party. What it will do, it will give a advancement. We can say what are the pros of this party, not the con part, right? So like that, GPT can be biased. But when it comes to Gemini, it can be non-biased. Not like it can be biased, but it like most of the time it can be non-biased, such as it depends on the total search engine. Okay, Google has all type of informations, right? Like all the informations are present in the Google. So what it will do, it will see each and every type of information and it will collect it and it will give us the outcome. Okay, I hope you everyone understand that part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do you want any other we can say any other, what I can say, topic to know about bias and all?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what about others? Okay, teacher assume that boys are naturally better at maths than girls. Because of this, she pays more attention to the boys in class and call on them more often. Okay, that, like see, this is a bias on real life situation. I'm talking about bias on uh like this particular situation. Okay, like this particular, we can say how biasing can happen in GPTs or you can say AI models. Okay, I hope that clear to you. Any doubt on biasing, everyone? Yeah, okay. Any doubt on biasing, everyone? Okay, so the next part is misinformations. Okay, so the potential for misuse in generating misinformation and deepfake underscore the need for responsible AI development and regulations. Basically, if like for an example, all the datas are present in Google, right? All type of newses, all type of articles, even the fake newses, even the real newses. So when we ask any kind of questions regarding the fake news or real news to Gemini, what it will do, it will combine all the things and it will give us the data, it will give us the information that can be fake, that cannot be fake. We don't know about it, but what does ChatGPT have? In ChatGPT, if we put any kind of, if we train it on certain kinds of data that we know this can be fake or this can be not fake, it will give the answer according to it, right? Okay, then is job displacement. We we always think that AI models can take our jobs, right? We always feel threatened on that part. But what I feel is that when we talk about AI can help us in a lot of way, no, like in the creative way. It does not mean that it will take our job, but it will help us. We will collaborate with AI to enhance our jobs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. The next thing is environmental impact. Training large language models has a significant environmental impacts, right? Because it requires a lot of energy to train a lot of data, right?
Yes,
So yeah, so it can affect environmental in this way. Okay, so here comes a future trajectory. Like, what is the next thing? Gemini will continue to be advanced, right? And GPT will focus on professionalism or personalism and contextual awareness. It will develop specialized models for specific industries and explore new modality beyond languages. In the first class, I have asked you what would be the future of uh, these AI things. Okay, so here we can see when the chat GPT was introduced to us, it only took the text based data, right? But right now it's taking all kind of datas in file also and in speech also. So like that it will evolve more and it can be customizable. Whereas when we see Gemini, it will continue to be advanced in multimodal. Like it already takes images and all, but it will be more reasoning and more problem solving. It will expand its application in scientific research and discovery. Okay, and its integration with emerging technologies like augmented reality. Anyone know what is augmented reality? Anyone have an idea?
yeah, ma'am. It is used in a game like Pokemon Go, right?
Okay.
Augmented reality.
Yeah, so there are two types of things. One is augmented reality, one is virtual reality, right? So these all things come follows under like a metaverse, or we can say for an example, you go in like in an arcade, at an arcade, and you see people's using glasses, and we can everyone have I think seen it, right? Like we can be present in an virtual reality using glasses. Anyone?
Augmented reality's example is like we put some face filters on it. Isn't that
Yeah,
an
yeah,
example of augmented reality?
yeah. So that is an example of augmented reality. And virtual realities, we can be present virtually in a part. Okay, for an example, the 3D models we look after, that is a virtual reality. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, any doubt till here? Okay, so we have a lot of time. Let's do a small hand-on activity. Okay. So for multimodal and text-based AI, here is an example. Um, okay, so let's do a small activity. Open both Gemini and GPT. Okay. Uh, can anyone share your screen? Let me stop presenting this. Yeah, anyone interested in sharing screen, you can share the screen.
Shall I share it?
Yeah, yeah, you can share. Totally fine.
Should I open Gemini or ChatGPT?
Anything is okay. Anything is okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So in Gemini, do you have any photos over here, like on your laptop?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can just post a photo in the Gemini and ask, explain me what is there in this photo. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, like have you done it?
No, I'm searching for the photo.
Okay.
I should ask what's in the photo right now.
Sorry?
What should I ask?
Like explain me on this photo. Like what you see in this photo.
Um,
Just a minute. Okay. So okay, here you can see it shows that what the total photo means. Okay. It shows the main screen, like the what is the character is focused on. Okay. Then the what it is doing. Right. Just can you scroll upwards? Yeah. So here you can see like total how the image is formed, what is the UI elements and all, and overall impression of it. Can you write down that like can you write in the Gemini enhance this photo?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So you have seen it had created another image, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me show, like, you can stop sharing. Let me show you what I have got with the help of Gemini. Sorry, with the help of ChatGPT actually. Just a second. I hope this is visible to you guys. This is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have given a hydra flower over here. So when I ask, explain me what you see in this photo, the image shown a cluster of blue hydra flower in full blossom, this and that, right? Does it show any kind of what we can say, the coordinates or a UI, or we can say the variation of this image? No, right? But Gemini did that, right?
Yes,
Yeah. What this does is shown that how it can be grown, how this can change the color on based on pH and all. When I ask for enhance this photo, you can see here I can't directly edit it, right? But Gemini did it. So this is the difference between multimodal and a text based AI. Okay, guys.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now can you give me any other, you know, example of these things? Any other example that Gemini can do or ChatGPT can do and Gemini can't?
Processing video or speech.
Yeah, video can be one part. For I have just given an example. I have asked you all to write an essay over there, right? So what did Gemini do? Gemini just gave a very long process, but it doesn't signifies what was how it is not a human based. It did write the things in human based, whereas ChatGPT wrote in human based form, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So the future of AI or Google Gemini and OpenAI GPT is first, AI can increase evolution, increasing the use of multimodal models, right? That is the upcoming trend, or we can say developments. The second thing is ethical AI, that is addressing misinformation and AI bias. Okay, what it will do, it will eliminate these parts. And the third thing is personalized AI assistants will improve memory and learning capabilities. Okay, I hope it's clear till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, will future AI models merge Gemini's multimodal strength with GPT's advanced NLP? What do you guys think?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me write down this question, and everyone need to present me this part within your own language. Okay, I don't need the GPT or Gemini part over here. Okay, this is the question. In the next class, I will ask each and everyone to speak on it. Okay, so in conclusion, we have compared Google Gemini and OpenAI GPTs, right? We have analyzed their strength and then explored their real world applications, right? Both models push the boundaries of AI, but their suitability depends on the task. Okay, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So let's do a small quiz on this. Okay. Can anyone tell me what are the key difference between Gemini and GPT?
AI is multimodal model and has access to web.
Okay. What about others? Can anyone tell me? What? Anyone else? Okay, so Gemini is developed by whom?
Google.
Sorry?
Google, ma'am.
Your voice is not audible. Can you repeat once again?
Google, ma'am.
Google, by Google what?
Google DeepMind.
Mind.
Yeah, yeah. And what about GPT?
OpenAI.
AI.
Okay. The next question would be, uh, can GPT use images?
No, ma'am.
Why?
It's a text-based model.
Yeah, it's a text based, but when I gave GPT, it used the image to explain me, right? It cannot generate image. It can use image. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which AI model provides better multimodal capabilities?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah. And
Gemini.
okay. So, what is a major application of OpenAI GPT?
Can you repeat, ma'am?
What is the major application of OpenAI GPT?
Designed for text generation.
Text
Yeah.
generation,
Yeah.
summarization, character writing,
Con-
and reading.
yeah. Right. Right. Uh, what is one ethical concern related to AI models like Gemini and GPT?
Bias, misinformation.
Yeah. Okay. And in what year was the transformer architecture introduced?
2017.
Yeah, correct, guys. Very nice, guys. You people are giving answers pretty quickly in the quiz rounds. Okay, so uh, for for the next class, you need to form groups, and you need to give prompt to both the AIs like GPT and Gemini. Okay, and you need to give me a report on how they are different based on video, based on file, based on images, and based on text generation. Okay, guys.
For one topic, right, ma'am? We need to write a report on its modality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we are concluding today's class, and we will do practical in tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.